going here. All tied up in the third. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Hoover. Pocket breaking down. They got him. Great pressure by this defense. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Fletcher. Oh, he's got some space. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
Throwing, Mensah. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And both of these defenses, man, they've been so good. They've been physical. They've been great tackling, limiting explosive plays. But it's these type of plays right here, when it's kind of a 50-50, 60-40, where the offense has to make the play, the defense has been consistently winning in this football game.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
I know as a quarterback, he's your best receiver. He's one of the best in the country, but it's going to be hard to get completions thrown his way on 3rd down into double coverage. On that one, you got to let your eyes take you somewhere else because someone else was probably open.
Here comes the Wildcat. Watch out here. On the direct snap, it's Fletcher. Rushes on him. They get to him as he throws. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
The Hoosiers offense all set and ready to crank things up. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. Offense in a bunch formation. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's knocked down, short gain, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Here's Darian Mensah to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. He gets it so close to that imaginary yellow line, but I think he's going to be just a tad short. They've yet to convert on 4th down, though not for lack of trying. 0 for 3 so far. Let's see if they can get it done this time. Tries to get it on the ground. And he will not get there. How about this defense stopping that run short? Back to throw, it's Hoover. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Tie ball game as we play in the third quarter. It's 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got it in the middle. It's shot. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Some misdirection with the counter.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Grabs it in the middle. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
And listen, you get zone coverage, and you can hit that curl route, and he comes open continually. Keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
To the air on first down. Bringing the heat. And down he goes.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss, and now they're licking their chops, lining up in tempo. They're ready to do it again.
And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. And he goes out of bounds at the 14-yard line. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Pulls and fires complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Running inside. It's Fletcher. Touchdown, Miami! And they've moved out front here in the 4th. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Beebe. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here.
Really nice play call by the offense, too. Obviously, your quarterback's throwing picks on his last 2 drives, so you have to settle him down. And the best way to settle down a quarterback is to get the run.
Snags it, and there's running room. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw, and you can tell that these 2 guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
The Hoosiers want to pick up the tempo. To the air, it's Hoover. Oh, they're after him! And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Hey, guys, I'm trying to find a way to be up here and be positive, and I guess here's how I'm going to be positive. At least the other team didn't catch it, because he's thrown it to the other team a lot today. It's been a struggle.
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
And you just wonder if this defense now is starting to feel it a little bit. They're a bit on their heels after that 4th down play to keep this drive going. Someone's going to have to step up here and stop the bleeding. They're only up by 1 possession.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They've got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those plays.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. The offense has plenty of time, and this defense trying to dig in and get one more stop and hang on to this lead. Fires to the wideout, and they fail to hook up on third down.
And now with that play, for this offense, it's got to have it time. Yeah, I'm going for it on fourth down. Obviously, a field goal does nothing, but I got 3 timeouts, and that is a good thing. Because I have those in my pocket, I can attack.
A shot toward the end zone. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And that's a play the quarterback would love to have back. Late in the game, trailing by only 1 possession on fourth down, it looked like there was a window to put that football in, to get the catch, keep the drive going. The quarterback has an
What a catch and what a throw along the sideline. Just sings it in there. A little Baryshnikov for the toe tap. And the Canes come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Quick release by the QB.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Incomplete, and they got a hand on that one early.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
The run inside. It's Fletcher. Might have a chance. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9. They'll come to the line first and goal with the lead and the clock working in their favor. Here's Mensah to throw. Looking for the goal line. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. And the Canes inside the final minute trying to hang on to this lead and the ball. Second down, they'll go to the air. Pressure coming. Got his man on the right. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. 5 defensive backs on the field as they desperately try to keep them out of the end zone late. Here's Brown. That was a huge third down stop, but now the field goal can make it a 2-possession game. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And it's good! And they'll push that lead out a little further.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the fourth quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
To throw, it's Hoover. Right down the middle. And he throws another interception. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it. Miami's offense comes out ready to go to work. And now when you have a solid lead like this, Jesse, you find out, can you deliver? Going for it all. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Behind the chains now on second and long. Mensah. Here's the pressure. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
And that is one the quarterback is going to wish he had back. Receiver wide open, and he just threw it way too far out in front of him. He's never gotten into a rhythm, guys. This is one of the more talented guys in the entire country, and he's way under 50% completions in this game.
He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane.
say run out the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this,
going to take a shot. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. After this, it'll be a wrap. To the air, it's Hoover. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And the pass is incomplete, and that's going to be the final play as this game is over. Both of these teams are high-caliber squads, but it sort of felt as if these guys had something to prove today, and man, did they go out and